Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. And yet another thing of canning. So I am going to be making natural pectin from these apples. Some of you guys want to know how to make it that way, but some of you also would like to know how to make it with pectin. So I did buy some pectin here. This is a low or no sugar needed pectin, and I will do some jams and jellies with that. But I prefer mine with natural pectin, and apples have one of the highest pectins, especially green apples. And what they mean by green is slightly underripe. These guys are actually ripe, but they still possess pectin. I'm going to be able to do 1.5 batches with the amount of apples that I have. I will also need lemon juice and water. I am going to just cut these because most of the pectin is in the peels and in the core, and some in the really nice part that you like to eat of the apple. I'll put it in my pot, and to test to make sure that that pectin is ready is you put a little bit of pectin in a little bowl, and then you put a little bit of rubbing alcohol in there, and if it thickens up, means that your pectin is ready. And I will actually show you a little bit of how that goes, but I don't think you need to see me cut up these apples. So I'll be back when this is all in the pot and ready to go, and I'll explain to you how to simmer it up. So the first batch is in. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of lemon juice, and I'm going to add 5 cups of water. Here's 4. I'm going to add 1 more cup. Apples are now at a rolling boil, so we're going to put a lid on it. Reduce the temperature down to a medium-low, closer to a medium, and we're going to let this simmer for an hour. Hard to see, but you can see small little bits of coagulation, and that's the pectin. So next up, we strain the apple pectin through a thin towel and a mesh strainer. I have another one going. And then you're going to hang the bags, or just let them, fold them up and put a rubber band on them like this, and just let them naturally drip. You can squeeze it, but it will discolor your pectin, which can, if you're doing something that you want really nice and shiny, you don't want to squeeze the apples. The apple pectin is now chilled. They've been in my fridge. Look how beautiful they look. I have a quart, a pint, and a half a pint from my last batch. I still have a half a batch left that I can do. I am not going to be canning these because I'm actually going to be using them to make cherry jam, possibly have enough for the apricot, but also you guys wanted to see how to make it with real pectin, and so some of those will be done with real pectin, but the ones that I want to keep will all have the apple pectin in it. So guys, that is how you make apple pectin. Super easy. When I go to make the jams, I will show you how to use these. So guys, until my next video, bye.